Hello, people, humans, and things. Apparently this should hopefully fix the lag. Please let me know if it does. AMD has done the... I have an AMD graphics card, and it turns out OBS can't do encoding on... Yeah, OBS can't do encoding on a graphics card. Nor can Blender do encoding or rendering on an AMD graphics card. I have a... what do I have? Every time they release drivers, more stuff breaks. I have a Radeon RX 580, which used to be a good graphics card, and no software seems to be able to handle it anymore, because their drivers have been going downhill every day, and it is a pain. What is it? There are some games I can't even play anymore. Just because if I use the newer version of the graphics card, the screen goes blank, crashes every now and then, and they refuse to work with the old drivers. At some point I need to save up and replace that. But like, the second-hand market where I live is non-existent. Admittedly, the first-hand market where I live is non-existent either. It's either get it ordered or head over to the nearest city. And the slime farms, well, 3. There needs to be 3 slime farms. This one needs some modifications. Revamp the drivers. I will have to look into this, but there has been... At the moment, I've had to go back to a version of the drivers from, I think, end of 2020. They were the last ones that I have found stable. The stream's crashed. Well, I can see it on Twitch to the side of me. So, I mean, hopefully that's all right. Anyway, problem with slime farms. I have recently learnt they can jump further than, what's that, 4 blocks, and they keep landing over on the platform and then not going into the water. So I either need to make all of these bigger or put up a wall. I'm thinking making the holes that they can land in larger will probably be easier than building a wall, as I am far too lazy to... yeah, far too lazy to put up a wall. What else was I going to say? Darn it. So this stream is only to really test OBS before I start doing tech videos. Am I going to play SU1 if I start? Yes, I'm actually working on a website for that. Because this season of Survival, the shopping district's a bit of a mess. I'm working on a website where you can type in your shop the coordinates and what it sells. You can then search for an item and it will give you the coordinate of the shop. We've set one of these up for... I set one of these up for Skyblock. You can type in some island and you type in an item you need and it will tell you what islands are giving them away for free or are selling them. So yeah, I'm going to do the same thing for SU1, and then if I'm doing stuff for it, I might as well be playing. Yeah, I'll be playing as well. Oh, I've noticed you were on Misfire a few times, but that seems to be gone. Or no. The player base seems to have disappeared. Yeah, this was a test stream. I'm planning to start doing some programming streams. Because I've been doing a load of app development and Minecraft modding lately, and I thought, why not test it other than with a bit of Minecraft? Now I've procrastinated, I should probably actually start working on something. Step 1. Let's work on fixing this side. We're going to try put out, I think, 2 more blocks. How far can you jump? We also need some walls. My slime chunks is halfway on my plot and the neighbour's plot, which is the most annoying thing ever, but oh well. It's why I've got fences around one side. How you're on holidays? Exams have finished. They finished on last Thursday, so first week of freedom. I've lost my job though, so I do need to find a new one. I'm looking into starting doing tutoring. I feel like that could be fun. But yeah, I'm on holiday now. It's nice, and then uni starts mid-September. So yeah, September 15th I think it is. So that it'll be new. Looking forward to it. Aren't you going on some marathon soon? I feel like I recall you saying something about going on some big cycle. Oh, no, it was some big cycle, wasn't it? Big cycle and some raising some money. I think they were your plans. Oh yeah, of course, we've got this item collection system which takes all of the slime back up to our main base. Or main area. We don't actually have any way to sort it yet, so it kind of gets dropped into a single chest. But that's a job for... My bow and my pickaxe are the wrong way around. That will annoy me. We put water in these corners. Where does it flow to? We don't want the spots of nothing. Take that one away. Then it's... Put up some more signs. I think we can just stick a load of signs along here and that will be fine, hopefully. Just as long as we funnel everything into that collection system, that's all that really matters. And then we can actually just... I guess we then just push this source back. So if we say that's starting there, let's block off these. We'll change them to be packed ice. Oh, go away, magmas. Not magmas, slime. We'll then replace these to be that. Packed ice fell into the void. That was not useful. That's alright, we should have a crafting table around here somewhere. I end up finding I just leave crafting tables everywhere. Same with survivals, you would just be running around and there will be a crafting table in the middle of nowhere where you set one up and then you don't bother picking it back up because, I don't know, you might be back there again one day and you might need it. It does lead to just your world being a constant mess, but that's alright. Also need, we do have a somewhat crude magma farm, except I think the iron golem in it died. So it's now just a room full of magma, and I do not fancy trying to empty that. This is the joys of dealing with slime. They kind of just trap you in a small corner of your collection system. I've got WhatsApp open somewhere on my computer because I can hear the notifications, but I cannot find the tab open anywhere to close it. Where is my stuff? My stuff should be coming up here. Oh, this is the collection system. It goes through my lake, up a glass tube, back down, and gets dropped into a chest. It's a rather crude system, but I get so much joy just watching the slime go through the bubble column. Oh, more of my stuff is going to have gone into the void. Yep, I have lost the trousers and a bow. Oh, I've got my bow, just lost the trousers. Unless that's here. That is here. Hey, actually not lost anything for once. That's a change. There you go, so that should all just start funneling off over there. Drop some slime in. I'm tempted to start trying to do more redstone machinery, but like, because I studied computer science, we've been doing all of the circuits and the logic gates. And I've just ran out of small components at home. Looked by ordering some and just thought, there's no reason why I couldn't make a computer to calculate like the Fibonacci sequence in Minecraft, so I think that might be my next project. I'm not sure if I'll stream it or make a video or just do it for fun, but that's definitely something I'm considering doing. There we go. I feel, yeah, we're definitely going to have to start putting some magma on these blocks. That's where every slime's going to eventually get funneled to. I guess we'll just start working our way along, moving these walls out by 2 spots. It's a rather tedious process. The music is by an artist called Stream Kitty, and I have all supposedly DMC safe playlists. Keyword supposedly. I'm not actually sure if you can hear it or not. I can hear it. I mean, there's... so I've tried using DMC music that should be safe for streams before, and surprise, surprise, it still gets flagged. And YouTube, when you re-upload it to YouTube, they still seem to have a problem with it. But hopefully this time they won't. Michael Media Group should hopefully be coming back. We've got a few projects planned. More LED projects. It's going to be a terrible idea. I don't know if anyone remembers letting the internet control my Christmas tree, where I did that a while ago. It's Raspberry Pi linked to an LED linked to... Oh, so like, what goods are you selling? Gunpowder, we farm that. Coral, we don't need. We can farm that. We can farm that. The only thing I don't think I can get is purple dye. Well, I can't get coral, but I have no need for coral. What was I rabbiting on about? Oh yeah, new project I did. Letting an internet control a LED matrix. Back to work. Enjoy work. Yeah, letting an internet control a LED matrix, so it's going to hopefully have the effect of... What's your next major holiday? Halloween? Is Halloween a holiday? I have never had... I don't know if it's just where I live, but like Halloween's not a big thing here. I don't even think that. I think last year I might have saw 2 houses with decorations, maybe? Yeah, it was, I don't think I would have noticed that I don't think I would have realised it was Halloween if it wasn't for the internet. I probably should have blocked off the islands or the platforms before starting this. That would have been a smart idea. Oh well, I am not known for smart ideas. I think I'm going to give it a go just because I'm trying to work on just expanding my portfolio. So I'm going to try and set up a few Twitch-based games. So Twitch control stuff through the chat. You can think of any ideas of things you think would be fun to control via Twitch. Let me know, and I will see if I can get them set up. Why? Are you not moving anywhere because I'm here? Out my way. I think that now hopefully gets everything to go. It's being stopped there. That is not where we want items to be funneled to. That's because we need another set of signs coming along here. So we'll just quickly place these down, craft some more iron, create some new signs, hopefully. And I've died again. Walked into the danger zone due to slime. Do I have any fences? Let's go and block off that area. I mean, I feel like it's probably just going to make our life difficult when we then try and remove said fences. I'm sure I've crafted stacks of these. I know I've crafted stacks of these. I think AI gave me a load of stacks of these a while ago. because the cactus farm was annoying him slightly. Thing is that half of my stuff will be down at the slime area, and half my stuff is being transported up here. I'm not sure if it's just worth waiting up here for eventually everything to be funneled. Oh well, we'll just come up and collect anything that's missing. And we'll just empty some spots in space. I really do have nothing left here, and I have removed my only way out. And can I... Come on. This is why we don't look at server stats of the amount of times I have died on here. The amount of times I've just fallen into the void as well. I'll start looking at my phone while keeping my hands on the keyboard, and we'll just stop paying attention and walk straight off the edge of the island. I mean, it is really rather embarrassing the amount of deaths I've got on this world server. I'm kind of curious now on stats. Time, distance fallen, 7.7 kilometers, distance walked. Do we not have amount of times, amount of mod killed, amount of displaced, amount of night player kills? None. Time spent sneaking. That is more than I expected. I didn't even realise that was a stat they keep track of. Do they not keep track of deaths? Death number 168. Damage taken. Okay, I can't see it, but apparently yeah, I can. Death number 168. What's yours out of curiosity? Other thing that would be interesting is I'd really like it if we Miss Awards had a stats page. I think that could be fun. Not that you lot need any more ways to outdo yourselves, but... And we're just we're using half oak signs and half jungle wood signs, because that's what I've got. And I'm also not sure if I have any oak saplings. Oh, I do have oak saplings. Let's get some more wood before we start. I really like the new mangrove. Is it mangrove? What are these? Cherry blossom trees. I don't... So if I'm going to be honest, I haven't been following Minecraft updates very closely, and I didn't actually know they were in the game yet. I thought they were coming in the next update. I was given one sapling. But are they not like the prettiest trees in this game? And the colour of the wood is great. I was thinking of just trying to build a house completely out of mangrove wood. Not mangrove. Actually, I like mangrove wood as well. That's a nice vibrant red. But cherry blossom wood, it is so pretty. I did go into Creative World and start trying to plan a house with that pink being the main theme. Hey, Tall Pup Jr. I had no luck. Turns out I can't build for the life of me if the base is above ground. I live in caves. Caves seems to be where I am most comfortable. Caves, they're my happy place. I'm also tempted to possibly stream some modded soon, or at least record some modded. I don't know if that's going to be interesting. Me and some friends and some others are going to hopefully be starting up a Minecraft world soon, playing Twilight. Or playing with the Twilight pack and a few other, probably tech packs if we're being honest. There'll be guns, there'll be chaos. So if yeah, I'll probably end up recording that as well. I got the login credentials for the server we're using yesterday night, Actually, I think it was early this morning. One or the other, so I haven't actually had too much time to mess around with stuff. Just make sure my connection worked, made sure the credentials worked, and then headed off to bed. That funnels into there, that funnels into there, that funnels into there. You do seem to be taking some amount of damage, so come on, go stand on the magma. There we go. They just come from every direction. You turn your back, and there are thousands of the little guys. Okay, and ice all along there. Leave me alone. 2 more pactites there, and then I think it is just finding ourselves some magma, which is going to go terribly. But you lot don't watch me because I'm good at this game. You lot watch me because you're my friends and I bribe you to. But I'm sorry, yeah, the paycheck's coming soon, okay? Oh, and we've got Simplex merch for the few people who follow my Discord bot. You know, let's take a moment to go and plug something. Do I have I should have a link for my own merch hidden around here somewhere. I realise it's off track, but like, who doesn't want some Simplex merch? Here we are. Can I share my screen? OBS, come on. Display capture. Twitch. Here we go. We have hats. We've got bucket hats. We've got mugs. We've got stickers. We were talking about doing flip-flops as well. To be honest, I don't think there was a market for flip-flops or swim caps. But we've got mugs. They come in white, one shade of blue, a shade of green, and then a lighter shade of blue. Turning caps come in black or grey, or dark blue. I don't know what this hat's called. The person I was working on these with, we ended up just calling them the dad cap. But that becomes in a grey, dark blue, a tan colour, and a maroon red. I quite like the the tan colour. I quite like that. I think the delivery times are about a week, unless you live in somewhere strange or New Zealand. Not that New Zealand's real, but if you live in New Zealand, you're waiting a bit longer. The 2 distribution centres are one's in Germany and the other one's in Florida, so you've got a while to wait. I've also found out that some wandering traders spawn in my slime farm. I am just going to leave them be. I don't really think we need to expand this side. That's 4. I guess that means we should expand this area out, this direction out again as well by 1 or 2 blocks. So I was trying to be lazy and not go mining, so I'm using half of these blocks are oak cobblestone slabs, because for some reason I had 2 double chests, just oak slabs. Not oak slabs, cobblestone slabs. I had absolutely no idea what to do with them, and sadly you can't turn them back into blocks. So I just decided, you know what, we're going to that's what our slime farm's going to be made out of. It means we've got just so many. You're mining this or placing blocks to realize, oh, that's a slab. That was not an actual block. It's kind of a pain, but oh well. This is my own laziness getting back at me, I guess. Do you think 1 out or 2 out would be better? I don't know how far slimes can jump. Does anyone know? I mean, I'm sure I can Google this. How far can slimes jump? 1 block high. I believe 4 blocks per match. Why is there a red? There is a Reddit discussion about this, of course there is. They say leave 4 blocks, and someone said leave a chunk. Well, the chunk is no way that one's happening. I also realised I think I just closed Twitch. Oh, there we go. Get back. Okay, well then this should be enough space, hopefully. Get back. I need a new source. I think that might be the next job. This is where we pay a nice visit to Tallpups Island, borrow some of his villagers. If he's there, fill his inventory with a load of junk like normal, and then run away. That's the general thing of our visits. I've got no use for bones ever, and I get loads of them from the mob farm. Partly because I'm generally after gunpowder or rotten flesh. I've been needing a lot of rotten flesh, partly because villager trading. So what ends up happening is, if I see him AFKing on his island, I will just go and fill his inventory up with bones. It's not said anything, so I'm assuming he doesn't mind too much. But if I ever get banned one day, I guess we know why. Annoyed the server owner too much. Meaning, they're a fairly relaxed lot. What am I doing about here? Because we've got this weird thing where 3 streams join. Do not move. But this is somewhat of a mess now, I will admit. I assume that one can't go any further. And to be fair, I'm not sure why those two are separate. So I don't know what to do. I'll put the signs up back along this one here. That's alright. And then if we break that. Well, admittedly, it does feel silly to then just have that. Also, things will just get stuck here, so this does need to be flowing somewhat. So we'll block off that stream there. So they're all going down. I'll just quickly put some temporary blocks there. How much further can these streams travel? Oh, they can travel all the way to here. Go away. So if we down there. We put some ice along here. We'll put some... Do I have any more signs? This has probably been... Yeah. This must be the jankiest slime farm on this server. But I think that will funnel everything into somewhat over here. Now I just need to make sure everything else pushes this way as well. Easy solution is, even if we keep the top, it doesn't really matter what it looks like underneath, as long as we hide the mess. I think that's all we need to worry about, was it looking half decent from the top. That's still got 1 block. I mean, slimes jump. Could we just assume that they might jump? Like, I know I'm being lazy. But what's the chance of them actually getting stuck there? I guess the only thing we need to worry about is items. Throw a slime ball in there. Where do they come out? They come out there and then get pushed over there. That should be fine. Keyword should. Yeah, you know what, let's just stop being lazy. We'll just, we would... Oh, no, it's not full yet. Put that here, we'll expand this out. We'll just put a path over the top of it so no one notices. There we go. But you, me, and no one else will ever have to know that that's a mess. And as long as AI doesn't go around telling people that my base is a mess underneath, no one needs to worry about it. So, next job. Magma. And guess a sword. I think that's alright. That should have... Why have they landed up there now? Do I just need to build a wall to the top? Bloody things get everywhere. So, next job, swords and emptying the slime chest. That's easy. Basically, the only reason I've got a slime farm is because I needed a new anvil. So, for a new anvil, I needed slime. And clearly the most logical thing to do was then spend the next week working on a slime farm. I mean, I got plenty of iron for the slime farm in the process of building it. But oh well, you can't not just start a project and then leave it half done. Where am I getting notifications from? You know what, we'll just ignore them. We've probably got one of the many tabs. I had Edge open the other day as well, and that confused me. So it seems when you alt tab, multiple Edge tabs seem to show up as separate applications, and that just stumped me. I was not expecting it. I thought it'd be like Chrome, where it's just Chrome as an app. What can I trade for emeralds that I already have? Has anyone got any spare emeralds that I could just borrow? You know what? We've got feathers, we've got potatoes. We've got a singular carrot. Oh no, we've got a stack of carrots there. I thought I had more feathers. More feathers. I really need to find either... Yeah, I need to start farming this stuff better as well. We've got a couple of odd pumpkins. So I think we've got a few emeralds already, and then we've got the bamboo farm. And we seem to be missing a spot, but that's alright. I'll come back and plant that later. I just... Seeds. There we go. We can replant this one. I need to craft a new hoe. So I end up just making wooden ones because I am going to lose them before they break. Anything more just seems like a waste. And then we've got sticks. So that should be everything. You know, we'll just turn the last two of them into sticks as well. IS Warp Toolpup. There we go, Toolpup. He does have the most useful villager trading hall ever. There's another person who's got a good trading hall, which I think is slightly cheaper, but I cannot remember who it is. So I end up just using this one. He does co-base with someone, and I don't know who it is, but every now and then the other person will put something over the way that is annoying, but oh well. 32 sticks for an emerald, that seems like a rip-off, but alright, and 24 feathers for an emerald. You can buy pumpkins. You do seem to buy carrots and potatoes as well. Someone actually has a better carrot trade. 16, 22. I'm sure you used to have a villager with a better carrot trade. And a better potato trade, saying that. Clearly not. That's annoying. There we go, that should be everything. 21 emeralds. plus whatever else I've got in that shulker box would hopefully be enough for a sword. 5, that will have to do. Why get your own resources when you can just keep using other people's? You get your cobblestone from World Illusions Island. You can get your potatoes from I think it was Beefy had a public potato farm. No, he had iron. It was Hydra Integral. I don't know how you're supposed to say that. Who has the free potatoes? Which villager sells swords? That is 26. That is perfect. There we go. Also started doing some Android development. If anyone is looking to do mobile app development, look into Flutter. I mean, I know it means you have to learn Dart, but the library is so lovely. You lot seem to be anti-me today. I don't remember hitting any of you. I also don't know where they've gone to when they went through the portal, but oh well. This is probably going to end badly for me at some point. Huh. There are normally more magnets in here. Like, basically, we got the frogs, and we used to have an iron golem because I really like these frog lights. So it used to be a farm, and then a skeleton got in here, and the way it was set up was the iron golem couldn't get to the skeleton, so the iron golem went to... yeah. That was an issue. And then I didn't have enough iron to replace said iron golem, so we've ended up with just this area doing nothing but have some frogs in. And I should go back and replace some of it, but I have not. I didn't mean to kill the frog. I can't actually remember how you get frogs on the skyblock anymore. I can't remember it being that hard. It was a challenge, wasn't it? Frog light, was it? 12 ink slides? No. Anyone know what it is? What you need to get some frogs? Also novice, it was swamp. 64 mangrove logs, 16 carpets, and 1 pack mud. Because stupidly I didn't look up how you change the type of them, so just had a load of whatever ones are that spawn in the jungle. I assumed it was random each time. Oh, I've got some magma blocks already. No, I assumed it was random. If not, they are biome specific. That was a realization I didn't realize. Also, the Minecraft wiki seems to have a load of outdated or incorrect information now. Oh, because I was looking at how to get a crying obsidian, and I'm not sure if it was just the wiki preview instead of clicking the whole wiki, but there was something that you can just throw regular obsidian through a portal, or get it struck by lightning. I don't... Throwing it through a portal didn't work. I'm not sure about it being struck by lightning. I'm now going to go and find out. That should get everything, so everything should just eventually funnel its way to here. So I guess now we wait for slimes to spawn, which of course they're doing now we are no longer in the farm. Come on, over here. Get in that hole. Over here, you lot. You... What is their range to attract people? It's not really far. There we go. You... Over you come. Let's go get... Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. Get back. I don't think slime can use ladders. I haven't had the unlucky realization previously that some mobs can use ladders. Yep. Follow me. Come test out a lovely hot tub. Just a tad bit too hot. How did we make hot tubs in Minecraft before before campfires? I know we used to. I want to say it was dispensers. Did dispensers create a bubble effect? Something did. But I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. Anyhow. You lot are pathfinding towards me, but if you're not pathfinding towards me, do you end up in that section? You know what, that's worked fairly well. I think we can leave that one be. I'm going to add one more floor to it. This one I'm not sure if I'm actually going to build, and that one there I haven't started, so I don't think I'm going to. I've come to the realization I don't actually need as much slime as 3 farms will produce. Now quickly to a creative world, because I suddenly want to test. What is crying obsidian to normal obsidian to crying obsidian. Here we are. Summon lightning there. I'm fairly sure it's the wiki I read this, but I am probably completely mistaken. But I guess we'll find out. No, it stays as just regular obsidian, and if it strikes the block, it just disappears. Okay, well, that was a lie I got told. I guess the easiest thing would be to set up piglin bartering. We need to find a piglin. Piglins, I believe, just spawn naturally, right? Do piglins just spawn? Oh, I'm still doing screen capture, not game capture. Do piglins spawn? Where do they spawn? They spawn in Nether Wastelands and Crimson Forest. Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. Yeah, this was my attempt when I thought you could use cherry blossom for a house. I very quickly realised I didn't quite know where I was going with it. No, I do like this wood, the logs, and I think it does look lovely with pink stained glass. I'm going to come back to that. Might be my SU1 house, if that ever gets finished. Ah, that's what's causing the lag. I leave them on to show people I turn the minecart thing on to show people, and then I forget and just leave it running. And my computer does not like that. I have absolutely no idea how many entities. Well, I think there's a command to find out. Debug, maybe? Oh well, we'll leave it. There are... Actually, I can find out, because we can go to stats. Items placed. Mine, broken, crafted, used. Stone, redstone, iron. Redstone blocks been used the most. Minecarts. I have apparently only placed 650 of them. I thought it would be more. Anyway, job 1's been done, which is make the slime farm area slightly bigger. Second job will just be to work on fixing the cactus farm. I think the solution will be to go all out with the fences and save some string. Partly because farming wood is significantly easier than trying to farm myself a load of spiders. I do have some amount of string. I have more string than I thought I did. So we'll just, yeah. But it would also have been more efficient to not do this every other block and instead do that diamond shape. I'm not sure if it's worth knocking that down as well today. Let's just start by knocking down... Where does it become string? It becomes string there. Then it goes back to fences up here. I'm not sure what the most elegant way to do this is. Bit of me just thinks, do I have any... I guess we can use stone as a temporary block. How high are we going? Does string... I break that. I thought that would all come falling down. That doesn't. This means this is going to take a while, this, doesn't it? And then that has gone back to being wood, so we're just... That's just all going to be destroyed by cactus. Maybe if we just first remove this layer of cacti? Remove this layer of cacti, and then we'll put a torch on each of the spots where the cactus was. So that should break the sand, so we don't waste any. Why... We do have quite a lot of things to make sand. I would rather not waste any more cactus if I don't need to. It's weird, I wasn't expecting sand to become more valuable on here than dirt. But I've always found I've got plenty of dirt if I need it, and I am always short on cactus and glass and things like that. Admittedly, I'm not quite sure how often you actually go around needing loads of dirt. Not overly a grassy game, or grassy island. I started, as you can see, my original island was just the size of the green patch. So I thought I would try and make this look as close to the normal overworld as possible. I got very bored with just converting the sugarcane into grass. It took forever and it didn't actually look that good. But I thought it would. Yes. Finally a safe project. I don't think there's an easy way to die working on this. He says landing on a pile of cactus. But no, cactus is mostly harmless. It does break your boots though quite quickly. That is something it is good at. These fences are all in the right place. And I think I might swap out the spruce ones, because the spruce ones are going to annoy me if we do half and half. Where are these string? There we go, and that is all of the string gone. Now I should go through replacing the spruce with oak, and we will be... Luckily I seem to have used oak for the majority. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the mob farm. I mean, if I knock it down... I'm trying to think what I get from it that I use regularly. I use what? Use the rotten flesh for trading. Other than that, not much. And I can always just I could always make a slightly bigger pumpkin farm. Redstone, I get redstone from it as well. You know, now I get that from the slime farm as well. But it used to be my only source of redstone, because witches sometimes spawn there, which is useful. Okay, what difficulty do we play on? Options. anyone know what difficulty? I'm sure we used to have it used to say in the old versions at the top. AI? Seems like something you would know. What game? Oh well. How do we go about rebuilding all of this? I've also just said it's coming towards an hour and I do need to get lunch and restart. Famous last words, I did die fixing a cactus farm. All of my stuff just dotted around, or have I just lost that as well? What do I have a pickaxe anywhere? No. Okay. That means I've either lost my pickaxe, or it is stuck on a random fence. Can't see it. Oh no, there's some leggings and things. Oh, there's some more string. I think I might have lost even more gear today. I don't actually have much left. My armour is just a hat and leggings. Everything else is just gone. It might just be worth kind of throwing everything into the void, if that makes sense, and restarting. Get a full set of everything I need instead of cobbling together what I've got. Or more often than not, just using whatever I get from my mob farm. You quite often see me just running around with half-broken gold armour. Yeah, there's not much I can do until I got a new pickaxe, and that's just going to be a slightly boring few hours of trading. So I think I might see you all again another day. The goal of this was successful, which was to make sure OBS was working before I started doing some computer science videos. And after changing the encoding to CPU instead of GPU, everything seems to be alright. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you all again later. See ya! How do I end this thing?